Hello friends. Welcome back to the channel, treasure hunters and coin lovers. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of one of the most talked about coins in numismatic history, the Canadian 1-cent bicentennial coins. Could this tiny piece of metal really be worth $15 million and make you a billionaire overnight? Rumors say these rare coins hold unimaginable wealth. You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Your next big discovery could be just a click away. Let's get started. First up, the 1981 Canadian 1-cent piece featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This seemingly ordinary coin has become the stuff of legend, with rumors swirling that it could be worth millions of dollars. The 1981 penny is often associated with the bicentennial celebrations of Canada, though it's important to note that the bicentennial actually occurred in 1967. Despite this, the 1981 penny has gained a mythical status among collectors and enthusiasts. The idea that a common coin could be worth a fortune has led many to scour their collections, piggy banks, and even old jars of loose change in hopes of striking it rich. The allure of this coin lies not just in its potential value, but in the mystery surrounding its rarity and the stories that have been passed down through the years. What makes the 1981 Canadian penny so special? The answer lies in its scarcity and the unique circumstances surrounding its production. While millions of pennies were minted in 1981, certain varieties are believed to be extremely rare. One such variety is the 1981 large date and small date pennies, which differ in the size of the date stamped on the coin. The large date version is particularly sought after, with some rumors suggesting that only a handful were ever produced. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical significance, has driven its value to astronomical heights in the eyes of collectors. However, it's crucial to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism, as the true value of any coin is determined by its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. The condition of a coin plays a pivotal role in determining its value, and the 1981 Canadian penny is no exception. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear and no damage, are far more valuable than those that have been circulated extensively. A mint condition 1981 penny, especially one with unique characteristics like the large date variety, could potentially fetch a high price at auction. However, finding such a coin in pristine condition is incredibly rare, as most pennies from that era have been in circulation for decades. Collectors often use a grading system to assess the condition of coins, with grades ranging from poor to mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin, and a top-grade 1981 penny could indeed be worth a significant amount to the right buyer. The stories surrounding the 1981 Canadian penny have taken on a life of their own, with some claiming that the coin is worth millions of dollars. While these claims are often exaggerated, there is no denying that rare coins can command impressive prices. For example, in 2010, a 1936 Canadian penny sold for over $400,000 at auction, setting a record for Canadian coinage. This has fueled the belief that other rare Canadian coins, including the 1981 penny, could be equally valuable. However, it's important to remember that such high prices are the exception rather than the rule. Most 1981 pennies are worth only a few cents, and only under very specific conditions, such as being a rare variety in excellent condition, would the coin be worth a substantial amount. The fascination with the 1981 Canadian penny is also tied to the broader appeal of coin collecting as a hobby. Numismatics is not just about the potential financial gain. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the connection to history. Coins are tangible pieces of the past, and each one tells a story. The 1981 penny, with its connection to Queen Elizabeth II and the bicentennial era, is a reminder of a specific moment in Canadian history. For collectors, owning such a coin is about more than just its monetary value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the story of the 1981 Canadian penny is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hiding in plain sight. So, keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, you might just find a coin that changes your fortune overnight. And secondly, we explore the 1985 Canadian 1-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II stands out as a true treasure. While at first glance, it may seem like just another penny, its rarity, historical significance, and unique minting errors have propelled its value to extraordinary heights. In recent years, collectors and investors alike have been willing to pay staggering amounts, with some estimates suggesting it could be worth nearly $15 million in today's market. The sheer rarity of this coin, along with a combination of key factors, has transformed it from an everyday item into a life-changing fortune for those lucky enough to possess one. One of the biggest reasons behind the skyrocketing value of the 1985 Canadian 1-cent coin is the presence of rare minting errors. Coins that exhibit slight variations or mistakes during production often become highly desirable among collectors, as these errors make them unique and far rarer than their standard counterparts. Some of the most valuable versions of the 1985 penny have been identified with differences in the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with a distinct, pointed crown variety that is significantly scarcer than the more common, blunt crown version. This seemingly small difference can mean the difference between a coin worth a single cent and one worth millions. Experts have documented only a handful of these rare specimens in pristine condition, making them some of the most elusive and valuable coins in Canadian numismatic history. The history behind Canadian pennies adds another layer of fascination to this already remarkable story. The Royal Canadian Mint ceased production of the 1-cent coin in 2012 due to rising production costs and inflation, making older pennies even more desirable among collectors. While most pennies remain common and hold little value beyond their face amount, certain years and variations, such as the rare 1985 version, have become legendary. With demand continuing to surge among numismatists and investors alike, the allure of these coins has only grown stronger, leading to record-breaking auction prices and private sales that defy expectations. As more collectors become aware of the potential hidden fortunes in their old change jars and piggy banks, the hunt for these rare coins has intensified like never before. Imagine the life-changing impact of discovering one of these rare 1985 Canadian pennies in your possession. For those who have unknowingly held onto one, it could mean an instant transformation of their financial situation, elevating them from an ordinary collector to a multimillionaire overnight. Stories have surfaced of individuals who, after years of casually holding onto their loose change, suddenly realized they possessed a fortune in the form of an overlooked penny. Auction houses, coin dealers, and online marketplaces have witnessed fierce bidding wars over these rare specimens, as passionate collectors and wealthy investors compete to secure a piece of Canadian numismatic history. The demand for ultra-rare coins is not limited to Canada alone. Globally, the coin collecting community has recognized the immense value hidden in certain historical coins. In recent years, record-breaking sales have been reported in countries such as the United States, where rare pennies like the 1943 copper Lincoln cent and the 1955 double-die penny have fetched millions. Similarly, Canada's rarest coins, including the 1911 silver dollar and the 1921 50-cent piece, have commanded astronomical prices. However, the 1985 rare penny has quickly risen in status, solidifying its place among the most valuable coins ever minted in the country. With increasing interest from collectors worldwide, its worth is expected to rise even further, making it one of the most exciting finds in numismatics today. If you're wondering whether you might have a hidden fortune in your collection, now is the perfect time to start searching. Check through your old coin jars, piggy banks, and forgotten drawers. You never know what treasures might be lurking within. Pay close attention to the details on your 1985 Canadian pennies, particularly the crown on Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. If you suspect you have a rare variation, consider having it professionally appraised by a reputable numismatist or coin grading service. Authentication and proper grading can significantly impact the value of your coin, ensuring that you receive the highest possible price should you choose to sell it. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, so does the potential for staggering profits. Investors and collectors alike recognize the immense value of these coins, and the competition to acquire them is fiercer than ever. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, understanding the factors that make a coin valuable, such as rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand, can help you make informed decisions and potentially uncover life-changing wealth. Many coins that were once considered ordinary have now become legendary, proving that even the smallest pieces of history can hold extraordinary value. So, the next time you come across an old Canadian penny, take a closer look. It might just be your golden ticket to unimaginable fortune. The stories of hidden treasures found in everyday places are not just myths. They are real, and they continue to unfold in the world of coin collecting. If you own a rare 1985 Canadian 1-cent coin, you are in possession of more than just a piece of metal. You hold a piece of history with the potential to make you a millionaire overnight. Whether you decide to keep it as a prized possession or sell it for a life-changing sum, one thing is certain. These coins are more than just currency. They are symbols of fortune, history, and opportunity waiting to be discovered. And thirdly, we talk about the 1987 Canadian 1-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While most pennies are considered common pocket change, there are certain rare variations and errors that can turn an ordinary-looking coin into a life-changing fortune. Some of these coins have been valued at nearly $15 million, making them among the most valuable numismatic finds in history. If you happen to have one of these ultra-rare pieces tucked away in a piggy bank or coin collection, you could become a millionaire overnight without even realizing it. But what exactly makes these coins so valuable, and why are collectors willing to pay such astronomical prices for them? One of the biggest factors determining a coin's worth is rarity. The 1987 Canadian 1-cent coin was produced in large quantities, but certain error coins or special strikes were made in extremely limited numbers. Some of these errors include double strikes, off-center designs, or even coins mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets. The most sought-after versions may include test strikes or experimental minting runs that were never meant to enter circulation. When collectors discover these anomalies, the value skyrockets because only a handful exist, making them incredibly desirable. The thrill of the hunt and the possibility of finding a once-in-a-lifetime rarity drive collectors to pay staggering amounts for these coins. Another factor behind the massive value of some Canadian pennies is their historical significance. Coins are more than just metal. They tell the story of a nation's economic and political past. The 1987 penny, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, represents a crucial period in Canadian history, marking the country's economic transition and technological advancements in minting. Some rare bicentennial editions or commemorative pieces may have been struck with unique details that set them apart from regular circulation coins. These special versions, often produced in extremely limited numbers, are now among the most coveted by collectors worldwide. If you have an old Canadian penny from this era, it's worth examining closely, as you may be holding a hidden piece of history. The condition of a coin plays a crucial role in its value. Collectors and auction houses look for coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, free from scratches, corrosion, or signs of wear. Even the slightest blemish can lower a coin's value significantly. On the other hand, a rare coin in perfect condition can fetch an astronomical price. This is why many high-value pennies are found in coin rolls, old safes, or forgotten collections, where they've remained untouched for decades. If you suspect you own one of these rare 1987 pennies, it's essential to handle it carefully and get it professionally graded to determine its true market value. Beyond condition and rarity, demand is another driving force behind a coin's worth. The global coin collecting community is constantly searching for unique and historic pieces, and Canadian coins have gained a strong reputation among numismatists. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, especially with the rise of online auctions and digital marketplaces, prices for the most elusive specimens have skyrocketed. Collectors from around the world are willing to bid huge sums to secure these rare finds, leading to record-breaking sales that push the value of Canadian pennies into the millions. The more collectors who chase after a particular coin, the higher its market price climbs. If you think you've found a rare Canadian penny, don't rush to sell it immediately. First, verify its authenticity through expert coin appraisers or reputable numismatic organizations. Counterfeits and altered coins do exist, so having a professional assess your coin ensures that you don't unknowingly undervalue or misidentify a potential treasure. Many collectors have unknowingly spent rare coins as pocket change, unaware of their true value. Taking the time to research and authenticate your coin can mean the difference between losing a fortune and securing a life-changing payday. The record-breaking sales of rare coins have stunned the numismatic world, with some unexpected finds turning ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. In recent years, certain Canadian pennies have sold for hundreds of thousands, even millions, at prestigious auctions. These remarkable price tags prove that rare coins hold significant investment potential beyond their face value. As the market continues to evolve, demand for these exceptional finds will only increase, making now the perfect time to check your loose change and collections for hidden gems. The next multimillion-dollar coin could be sitting unnoticed in your home, waiting to be discovered. So, before you dismiss an old penny as just another piece of pocket change, take a closer look. That small copper coin could be a ticket to unimaginable wealth, capable of transforming your financial future overnight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who simply stumbles upon an old coin in a drawer, the excitement of discovering a rare and valuable piece is unparalleled. The world of rare Canadian coins is full of surprises, and history has shown that the most unexpected finds often turn out to be the most valuable. Keep your eyes open, because your fortune could be hiding in plain sight. And now we explore the Canadian 1998 Elizabeth II Bicentennial 1-cent coin, stands out as a potential fortune maker. This small yet powerful piece of metal has sent waves through the numismatic community, with some collectors and experts estimating its worth to be nearly $15 million in today's market. While it might sound unbelievable, the reason behind its immense value lies in a combination of rarity, historical significance, and minting errors that make it one of the most sought-after coins ever produced in Canada. If you happen to come across one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on an unimaginable fortune without even realizing it. But what makes this particular coin so special? Let's dive deep into the mystery and uncover the secrets that make it worth more than anyone could have imagined. The Canadian 1-cent coin has a long and storied history, but the 1998 edition with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait is particularly intriguing. This coin was minted during a significant historical period, marking 200 years since the establishment of Canada's earliest European settlements. What makes this coin truly remarkable is not just its commemoration of history, but also the unique factors that influence its rarity. Certain versions of the coin were mistakenly struck with errors that make them incredibly rare. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, or even misprints in the date and inscriptions, all of which drastically increase the coin's value. Numismatists, or coin collectors, are constantly on the lookout for these rare pieces, as they represent a unique combination of history and scarcity that drives their market price through the roof. The value of rare coins like this depends on their condition and uniqueness. Coins that have been preserved in mint or near-mint condition, meaning they show little to no signs of wear, are worth the most. Additionally, coins with errors or variations in their design tend to fetch even higher prices. A small mistake during the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a multimillion-dollar collectible. Some reports suggest that only a handful of these rare 1998 Canadian 1-cent coins exist in pristine condition, making them a true treasure for collectors. Auctions for similar rare Canadian coins have seen record-breaking sales, and with increasing interest in numismatics, prices are only expected to rise. If you believe you have one of these valuable coins, it's crucial to have it professionally appraised before making any decisions about selling or keeping it. Stories of people discovering rare coins worth millions in their collections are not uncommon. Over the years, collectors and everyday people alike have stumbled upon coins that turned out to be worth small fortunes. Imagine finding a coin in your piggy bank or old coin jar that could change your financial future overnight. This is precisely why checking your old coin collections is so important. Many people have unknowingly spent rare and valuable coins in everyday transactions, completely unaware of their true worth. You might think a single penny isn't worth much, but in the world of rare numismatics, one penny could be more valuable than an entire house or even a luxury car. The demand for rare Canadian coins has skyrocketed in recent years, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique and valuable pieces. As more people become aware of the potential fortunes hidden in their change, the hunt for rare coins has intensified. The excitement of potentially finding a valuable coin is what drives many collectors to keep searching. Even if you don't have a 1998 Bicentennial 1-cent coin, there are many other valuable Canadian coins to watch for, including the 1921 50-cent piece, the 1936 cent, and the 2007 gold-plated proof dollar. Each of these coins has its own unique history and rarity, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. If you think you may have a rare Canadian coin, the first step is to research its details carefully. Check for key indicators such as misprints, unusual markings, or any inconsistencies in the design. The best way to confirm its value is to consult a professional coin grading service, such as the Royal Canadian Numismatic Association or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These experts can determine a coin's authenticity and grade, which plays a crucial role in its final valuation. Many collectors also rely on auction houses and private dealers to get the best possible price for their rare finds. While it may be tempting to sell a valuable coin quickly, taking the time to understand its worth can ensure you receive the highest price possible. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's an investment in history, culture, and financial opportunity. The 1998 Elizabeth II Bicentennial 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how a simple piece of metal can become a life-changing asset. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of discovering a rare coin is unmatched. Holding a piece of history in your hands and knowing it could be worth millions is an experience few people get to have. This is why numismatics continues to captivate collectors worldwide. So, take a moment to check your collection, old piggy banks, or even that pile of coins in the corner. You might just be holding a ticket to unimaginable wealth. The next time you come across a Canadian coin, don't dismiss it as just another penny. It could be worth far more than you ever imagined, potentially turning you into a millionaire overnight. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon your own hidden treasure. Keep searching, stay informed, and who knows? Your next big discovery might just be waiting for you.